See, comics testbed, and you can install it. And how we can install it? See, go to this where www html, and okay, comics bed is already there, so I will remove it. Let's say I removed. Okay, we need to use the remover. Removed it. Okay, so you need to install it. Git git clone and copy, paste it there. See, saved the data there. See, we saved there. See, go to the where www.html and use the git clone there, and after that start the Apache service. Apache 2 start. Okay, and you can check out this also, like it's started or not. Apache 2 status. So yep, this is running. And if you don't have the Apache, then you can install it by using this apt install Apache 2. See, so we already have. Yes, already have. If you don't have, then use this apt install Apache 2. So we did this, and after that you can access your lab by using your IP. Go type IP config, and your IP should be this Ethernet 0. So use this IP for accessing your lab. Paste it there, and see there is a test bed, and see we are accessing our lab. Okay, let's try the first. So this is very simple. See, so this is the front end web application, and our things are working on this. See, the server is running here on this location. So there is a simple thing. We are pinging something. Let's say I am ping something 0.0.1. See, getting this, and how things are working. This will ping in the backend like this. Ping C3, like C, like say three times or 2 times, like use the 4 times, and this data will come from the front end. So see, this data come from the front end, and this is set it up in the back end. So we are getting the data. See, like this. This will work for the 4 times, then everything is okay. And how we can run the command here? Like if we want to, just semicolon and ls. First, this will run 4 times, then we will get the data. See, this is the ls data, and we can use the same thing. So this is the thing we can use for exploitation. Copy and just put it there, submit. See, we are getting the ls data. So other than that, we can try the other thing also, like because we find out the thing, then use this. See, pwd print working directory. So see, this is the directory where things are working. See, www html comics testbed scenario regular gate. Okay, and you can also do the wmi, and wmi www data. We are the www data, because websites are always www data. Okay, let's try the other lab. This is see, same thing, 127.0.01, sending this. Okay, they're telling us, okay, use the base 64 encoded. Sometime what happen, we are sending some command, then they will accept only base 64 encoded. So we can encode this, like by using our burp suite 127.0.01. the encode is base 64 encoding, and let's try this. Copy. Okay, encode base 64, copy, and paste it there, and submit. Let's check we are getting the result or not. See, we are getting the result. And how we can run the command? After that, semicolon and ls, and the encode is base 64, copy, and let's try this. Submit. See, we are getting the ls result. And if you want to check the print working directory, pwd encode, copy, paste. Means you cannot use the normal command sometimes, and then you can use the base64 encode also. So this is the situation, and let's do the next. Next is hex. So what happens sometimes? See, let's run this. See, encode your input to hex format. So we can use only hex format thing. Otherwise, you cannot use other things. Let's do this. Encode as ASCII hex. So you can use this. Let's copy and let's see. See, we are getting the result. And if we want to run the code, then just ls and encode is and copy and paste it here. So this is the lab, like we are learning like how things are working. See, ls is working, and let's try the pwd encode this, copy, paste it there. See, pwd is working. Let's try the another lab. So next is this single quote. So what happens? Single quote means our payload is are going into the backend in the single quote like this. They are doing some setting in the backend, and they are set it up a single quote. Like if we type in the front end, like we type 127.0.0.1, then this will goes like, let's say we copy and we pasted this here. So this is basically going into the backend in the single quote here. Like they are using a single quote, and after that they are running the command. How they are running? I will show you. Let's say ping c4 single quote and 127 1 and single quote. This is the thing, like they are running this. They are using a single quote. So how we can exploit this? Like see, this time if I will send this like this, this payload ls, so this will goes into the backend, and this they will put in the inside the single quotation. And because of single quotation, this will think, okay, ping C5 and this is the IP. This will think, okay, like this is the IP where I want to ping. But this is not an IP and we will get the error. You want to see, let's see, this is the command looks like. See, so our this front end command come here and we will see look like. So see, we are giving an error because see, this is name of service, we don't know about this. And how we can create our payload, like how we can exploit this. So for that, we need to create a payload look like this will become first part and this will become the other part. And how we can do this? By adding a, like if we add a single quote there, so now see, this will become one part, ping C up to there, this. And after that, there is a one single quote also, like we can also fix this. So this is basically a fixing. So see, this single quote and this single quote they are using, and we set it up one this single quote and this single quote. After that, if you want to see, this is working, and after that ls will work. See, this ls is worked. So what we did, see, we need to fix this. For fixing, I use a single quote, and because of that, this is fixed. But there is a one single quote also, so I use the single quote, one single quote. So this is fixed. This is fixed. So first they will run this command. After that, they will run this command, and this is only single quote. Nothing is there. So we can use this command for exploitation. So this. Okay. Let's put it there. See, we are getting the data, and let's try to other data. Let's pwd. See, we are getting the pwd. Let's try the next. So there is a C double quote. Okay. So in the double quote, things are same. they are using the double quotation, so we need to use the double quotation for set it up. Let's say in this situation they are using ping C 4 double quote 127 1201. This is the, so our command, let's say we used this for exploitation. This goes into the backend and they will put the command here. This won't work because see, this is all is one because of this double quote. So for fixing, we will use the double quote there and double quote there. So we can use this part for exploitation. Okay, this is working. And let's try the other thing. Let's try PWD. See, we are getting the PWD. So let's try the next lab. Next is the non-space example. So what happens? Sometimes we cannot use the space. Okay, so let's use the blacklisting. So in the blacklisting, what happens? Let's say we are using this 127.0.01. Last time we used this for exploitation. Let's try this. See, nothing happened. So maybe that is not worked. So I already told you if one is not worked, see, we can use all of them one by one. So we tried this and this is not worked. Then we will use the pipe. Next is pipe. So let's try the pipe and ls. See, this is also not working. So let's try this double pipe. See, this is also not working. So you need to use the like all of thing one by one. Like we don't know like what will work there. Let's see. Let's use this ampersand ls. See, ampersand worked there. So we don't know what can work there. So you need to use all of them. So let's try the double ampersand. So this is not, only single ampersand is working. So for exploitation, let's try percent PWD. See, we are getting the data. So this is all about command injection, and we have a POC. I will show you. Command injection. Yeah, this is. See, there is a website and this is using a seed ID parameter, and after parameter and we can add our ns lookup part. Ns lookup I already told you, and see we already learned this ns lookup, and after this use this bar collaborator URL and we send the request. See, this is the thing. And see, if your payload is not working, then you can also use the URL encoding. I already told you. So we send this request and we are getting the response, and this is, there is a command injection on this side. Okay, and other than that, so mitigation, never call out the OS commands from the application layer code. Means see, we are sending the things from the front end, so never call the operating system commands from there, and use the robust input validation. See what happening, like they are not using the proper validation. Because of that we can exploit all these things. So never use this. So this is all about command injection. Thank you everyone.